This is Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Armorhide. Now, Armorhide is part of Wave 7 of the Deluxe class figures. The wave comes with Dirge, Tuner Mudflap, and Alliance Bumblebee. Now, Armorhide is a direct repaint of, if you didn't already know, Movie 1 Landmine. It's an interesting mold. I personally like this mold. I liked Landmine when he came out, despite having all the all-spark blue on him. It was a very interesting figure. It was one of those deluxe figures that had a great alt mode, an equally great robot mode. But this one, I think, had the better repaint. Sorry, as you can see, this one has a pale teal kind of green or algae type of color. I don't know, not really as it didn't look as much of a combat color for me. And if you want a military vehicle to look more like a military vehicle, you got to paint it using the military colors of this one. It's actually black, but it looks olive, and you got some army green, plastic everywhere, and gray. In place of the all-spark blue, they've put this very bright fire engine red in bits and places here and there. Even his pupils are painted in red. It looks as though he has 4 pupils. I don't know if the camera is picking it up, but there's like 4 dots across his eyepiece. So very nice. I'm very pleased with this repaint. Perhaps one of the best repaints Hasbro has done. You could argue that, but I like this repaint. It was one of those figures that I really had to get, apart from Dirge. So he comes with a gun, which is removable. It doesn't peg into anything. He just holds it. You can clip it onto his back, like so, and form like a shoulder cannon. He's got fantastic articulation, ball joints everywhere. Head is on a ball joint, elbows, shoulders, and wrists are on ball joints, hips are on ball joints. Even he's got waist articulation, hinge knees. One thing that's nice about using this mold as a repaint is that the mold really fits into the theme of the Revenge of the Fallen movie, wherein the robots are like beast machines figures, wherein they have wheels for feet, and this guy for some reason has wheeled feet. He's got small wheels on his toes, and on the heels he's got the wheels of his alt mode, so he can do like a side swipe and just race around the city on wheels or rollerblades. So very nice, very nice indeed. Let me just back that up for you. Yeah, so I don't know whether it was intentional or not. I don't know, but it's a good choice. This guy is a great figure to just undergo a redeco, all in all. Now, if you were curious as to what Armorhide looked like in Cybertron, in the Cybertron series, I think Cybertron, yes, he did look something like this. This is the movie 1 repaint of Armorhide, which is a repaint of this. I don't have the original Cybertron Armorhide, but it looked like this. So there's a very close semblance to how he was before. He's an infantry guy, and the bio says he is out to get Dirge, and he works with Bumblebee, as compared to Landmine, who used to be like a utility vehicle and has now become an infantry vehicle. I don't really buy that, but this one is a better migration of the character. So very nice indeed. So with that said, I'll give you a 360 of this figure before we transform him. Very nice. He's got labels everywhere. Autobot symbol here, defense words there. Even lights have been painted very well with a very shiny metallic finish. Very nice. So transform him. You want to do the legs first. You want to fold out the toes or the gas tanks, and then you want to link the two legs together like so. Just be careful you don't snap anything. Okay. Fold out the wheels. Okay, like so. Very nice. Then what you want to do is, okay, what you want to do is point the head upwards, and then the chest piece folds up. That is the reason for the head articulation. And the annoying thing about this head is that it just keeps popping off every time I try and transform him back into robot mode, because the ball joint is very loose, some mold degradation there. So, but anyway, just be careful. Okay, and then next thing you want to do is position the arms to form the seats. So you want to form the seats this way. Okay, it all makes sense later. Okay, and then what you want to do is just fold up the feet as you would like a G1 figure and snap it into place like so. And lastly, just fold in the arms inward, form the doors if you can. It's stuck somewhere. Right. Oh, there we go. Okay, and do the same thing on the other side. So come on now. All right. Okay. No. Wait. Okay. And there you have Armorhide in his sort of military dune buggy assault vehicle. It's very light. It's meant to look lightweight. Very nice. It still has the original gimmick of the suspension, independent suspension on each of the wheels. So very nice. A little bit loose on this one now. Understandable, because it's a repaint. It says 50 here, 50, and on here it says 10/22/80. I'm guessing that's October 22, 1980. I'm not exactly sure if that's the year he was created or it was designed. I'm not exactly sure what event happened. It says CMR, and has the Autobot Nest logo on the side of the doors. But very nice indeed. I'm very happy with this color scheme. It's still very subtle, just like the landmine figure. I don't think Hasbro could have done a better job with this one. This was a very nice repaint, and I'm just glad I picked him up. A few noteworthy items on this guy is that oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to fold out the bumper. There are some parts that are made of rubbery plastic, which is nice. It's a nice touch, and overall the paint is just completely highlights this vehicle mode. So with that said, if you're still wondering whether to get this figure or not, if you're okay with repaints, I strongly recommend you get this particular repaint. In a box of 8, he's packed as a single figure compared to the other figures. So I would recommend this guy, since I reckon he'd be very difficult to find in some parts of the world or in some malls on retail. So there you have it. The Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Deluxe Class Armorhide. I hope this video has been very helpful to a lot of you who are deciding whether to get this figure or not. Thanks for watching.